This is a look at iRex's latest ebook reader, the DR-800. It's got a Wacom touchscreen. You use the stylus here, and 3G from Verizon. It's got like a basic layout here, not a lot of buttons. It's got the USB cable on the bottom, USB port, and a power slide. That's about it. It's got the flip bar over here that you can use to navigate through selections. You got the menu button down here, so you can choose to view these as a list or a cover on your home screen. Again, you can move through the selections using the flip bar, or you can tap on them with your stylus. You can't use your fingers with the Wacom touchscreen, but you gotta use the stylus here. So here's the folders. You got some news, images, personal documents folders. These all show up as folders when you plug it into your computer. And here, this is the help. It's got the user manual, which comes in handy. In the settings menu, you got airplane mode, turn off the 3G, page margins, all your activations. Look at page margins here. This is one of the best things about it. You can set whatever the margin you want, from 1/8 inch to 1/2 inch to no margins. I kind of like no margins. 1/8 inch isn't too bad though. You get other options down here. You can set which way you want the flip bar to turn pages, all that stuff. Let's go in and show you an ebook here, show you how it displays. So this is about the maximum amount of text you can get on screen. It's on the smallest setting. It's a lot of reading on one page, which is really nice with the 8-inch screen. And let's go up to medium right here. It's kind of a big jump, but you can also go in and adjust the font if you don't want to use a stylus, just using the menu button and the flip bar right here. Let's go in, and it's got 4 font sizes. I'll show you the last one, the extra large. Pages turn really fast with the iRex, probably about the fastest out there. I'll run a comparison with it in the Nook here in a little while. So here's what it looks like in landscape mode. It's pretty nice. This is on the medium font. Let's go in and change it to small. Show you how much you can get on here. It'd be really nice if they had the 2-column layout like the PRS-900, but as it is, it's pretty nice layout. You use the little flip bar to turn pages up and down. Fits pretty comfortably in your hand in landscape mode. It does the other way too. It'd be nice if you could adjust the screen 180 though, so you could turn pages with your right hand sometimes. Because it just with the flip bar on the left, you can just turn pages left-handed. So here's let's go back in and change the rotation back to normal. Show you the other features for ebooks, the bookmarking, and alright, here we go. I don't know, sometimes in landscape mode it doesn't seem to react. I don't know if it's loading. I'll hit it here. Alright. So for bookmarking, you got this it'll show it as a wrong side here. Let's go right here. It'll show it as a list, show your bookmarks as a list. You can tap on them, take you right there. Let's see what. It's also if your books are set up for table of contents. You can either click on them with the stylus or use this button here. There isn't a page jump button currently. They need to implement that ASAP with the firmware update, because it's pretty much impossible to navigate a book without table of contents at this point. You can use find word. So the find word just pops up this little keyboard here. The key is not to watch what it's typing, just to type as fast as you can. It'll keep up. Oh, and to add bookmarks, it's got that little perforated corner up there you can tap on, or you can go into the menu here and add bookmark. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at some PDFs. Oh, again, you can sort your books by, or you can lay them out by icons or a list. You can sort them by date, title, author, date, and recently opened. Alright, let's go into this PDF here. So this is just a basic ebook PDF. But you know that margined thing I showed you earlier? It doesn't seem to work at all in PDFs, which is really disappointing. If you just cut out the margins here and zoomed it in, it'd be a lot better. And they got a glitch here with the landscape mode. I don't know why anybody would like it like that. It fits it by height instead of width. So landscape's pretty much useless so far. For PDFs, I don't know what the deal is with that, but so you can reflow it. Obviously, they all have reflow these days. I'm really not a fan of reflow myself because it always does this weird stuff to the formatting. But it's an option if you really want to get some reading in. Alright, let's take a look at the more complicated one here. So you can't really tell on the screen probably, or on the camera, but it's pretty readable if you have good eyesight. Again, if they just had a crop margin or a zoom feature, it'd be so much better. You could get this original layout to be bigger text, because once you reflow it, everything goes haywire most of the time, especially with dual column layouts and tables and stuff like that. They're probably going to mostly disappear. In fact, here, let's take a look at a 2-column layout. Where is it? Peek of test. So yeah, let's go. Once you go in and reflow the layout on a 2-column, it's going to be pretty weird layout. So that's pretty not very good. iRex really needs to get some better PDF handling on this. Then it could compete a lot better with the DR-800. But again, I mean, it's totally readable. An original layout with a bigger screen like this, if you have decent eyesight, it's probably not good for really long periods. But it's not bad. There's a couple of quick shortcuts you can use with the menu bar here. If you hold it down for a couple of seconds, you can skip to the next page, like in your menu right here. And if you do it in any book, it'll skip like 3 to 5 pages ahead. Here again, you can run searches for your books and stuff right in here. And that's about it. This is a quick comparison of the Nook and the new iRex DR-800. Obviously the 8-inch screen of the DR-800 gets a lot more text on the screen, and it's considerably faster turning pages. Even if you click the Nook back here 3 times and then sort of lazily go back on the DR-800, it easily wins the race. So let's take a look at some of the different font sizes. This is both on the smallest font size right here. Let's take it up 1 size. And then show you the next size up. On the Nook, which is still smaller than the iRex, but the Nook has 5. Let's take it up to large on the iRex and large on the Nook. iRex is definitely able to get some bigger text with the larger screen. Alright, so here let's look at both are set up for table of contents. Neither have a jump to page at this point, so the table of contents is much needed. So the Nook, it just has it down here on a little touch screen. You scroll up and down. And the iRex has it on the touch screen, or you can select it with the flip bar. So both of well, the Nook, the one thing the Nook has advantage of is that it has 3 adjustable font sizes for EPUB books right here, which is really nice. The iRex just has the 1 default. Well, that's probably about it. Visit over at theebookreader.com. We got some more resources and complete written reviews of both of these for more information. Thanks for watching.